Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today's video is going to be a collab. I'm going to be collabing with two of my friends here on YouTube. One is Brittany from msboggie24 and the other one is Misty Ray. I will put links to their channels down below. Please go check them out. And yeah, so we got together and decided we were going to do a collab and decided on the Confessions of a Pallet Addict tag. Now I know that normally I only do tags on Tuesday, but this is just kind of what we wanted to do together. And I will have to say that my week this week may be a little weird. If you follow me on Facebook or you're friends with me on Facebook, you know that my oldest son did break his leg on Saturday, and it has just been an awful weekend. I have not been able to film, so yeah, and that's why I'm so late today with this video. But let's get into the tag. So number one, how many pallets do you own? Well, let me say that I actually did not count any palettes that did not have more than 4 eyeshadows in it, except for some MAC limited edition things that I would consider that a palette. But any of my drugstore quads I did not consider in this. So when I counted all of them, I had 43. Although at one point I counted and had 45, so I may just not be able to count. I don't know. Number two, how many of them are eyeshadow palettes? So I would say 39 are eyeshadow palettes. One is an eyeshadow and blush mixture, and then I have 3 that are blush palettes. So let me I'll show you the blush palettes. I have one from Coastal Scents, and it's the Blush 2 palette. It just looks like that, but you know I love this purple and this color here, just really pretty, like that. And then I have the Sephora Pantone Universe one, which is like that. I need to put it in a different place because I keep forgetting about that one, and I really do love that one. And then I have the Naked Flushed in Native, but it's really sad because it has cracked on me. If you can see that, it has been dropped one too many times. And then for the blush and eyeshadow palette thing, I have the Tarte, I don't even know what it's called, but anyway, it came out this Christmas, and it looks like that. I think it's like Gorgeous Getaways or something, I'm not positive. So number 3, how many other palettes? So 39 are other palettes? I don't know. That question doesn't make sense to me. Number 4, excuse me. What are your top 3 favorite palettes? Okay, so my top 3 are these 3. I love them. And it is the original Naked. Now I have all 3 Nakeds. I love them. They are my babies, and I would not take anything for them, but this one just has a special place in my heart, maybe because it was the first and it really just kind of wowed me. I absolutely love Half Baked. I love like gold eyeshadows. I also love Toasted and Hustle. Those are some of my favorites. I just love that. The Chocolate Bar palette, I don't think anyone would be surprised. I have talked about this several times. I've done looks, I've done collabs, you know, I've done everything with the Chocolate Bar palette. It is just amazing. I love it. If you don't have it, go out and get it because it is really worth it. It really is. The last one is the Laura Mercier Artist palette. I think it's the Artist 2 palette or something. It came out at Christmas. I absolutely love it, and I think I love it because number 1, this would be, if I was going to design a neutral palette, this would be it, because it has like plums and purples, and then it has like some basic neutrals too. But these shadows just blend so nicely. These are some of the nicest shadows I have ever worked with. I just love it. Love, love, hearts, hearts. I can't say anything else. Number 5, what palettes are your biggest regrets? Okay. I think one of these, because I got 3, I think one of these is going to be a big shock, and I'm actually going to have a review later on this week, so you know, you can see I guess why it would be one of my biggest regrets. So this one is just a little Too Faced palette. It is the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance Policy, and it looks like that. Now, we'll have to say I mainly got it for this Lucky Charm color because I love green eyeshadow, if you can't tell. The reason why I don't particularly like it is you cannot make a look from these colors. You would think you could do these three, or you know, one of the colors and then have these, but all of them are so shimmery that it just looks like glitter balls over your eyes. You just can't. You can't. Now, I do like Lucky Charms. I will put that on sometimes, but as you can see, well, that one looks like I've used it, but I have not used Skinny Dip, and I have not used Boy Toy, and I've had this palette for a while. I just haven't used it because I don't like it. I'm going to save the one that may be controversial to last. This is the Lauren Luke My Vintage Glams palette. Now, I will have to say I love Lauren Luke. I watch her YouTube channel, and so I really kind of hate to say this. I do like the blush color, and I like this color here for like a highlight, but I just, number one, I will say I don't like cream products in with powder products. The cream eyeliner, you put it on and it disappears. The primers, they're just not any good. And really the eyeshadows, you know, they're not the best either. I don't like it. And I got it off of Amazon, I think. So this is the one that I think people are going to be like, what? So this is the Pretty Natural by IT Cosmetics. It just looks like that. It's very pretty. I mean, the colors are pretty, but yeah, I don't like it, and y'all can see a review on that later this week to know why I don't like it. 6. How many limited edition or holiday collections do you own? Okay, so this is where it kind of gets a little tricky. I own 4 Wet n Wild limited edition palettes. The Walking the Red Carpet, Flirting at the After Party, Going in the Wild, and Nude Awakening. The Bloody Brilliant MAC from Kelly Osbourne that just came out recently. The Tarte palette that I've already shown you once. That was a limited edition for Christmas. Actually, the Laura Mercier was one, so we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The this was a limited edition Christmas one. It is Stroke of Midnight from MAC. And it looks like that. Really pretty. Was that all of them? Oh, no. And then I have 3 of like the quads. I have Spoiled Rich. That's from the Archie Girls collection. Looks like that. I have the Wonder Woman Defiance palette. If I can open it. Which looks like that. I love that one so much. And then another Archie Girls collection, which is really pretty. Alright, so that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9. Oh, no. So I have the Urban Decay Book of Shadows, the first one, and the New York City Book of Shadows, and the Stila, what is this? The Color Wheel eyeshadow palette. I think that was a limited edition too. So I own quite a few. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I own 12 limited edition or holiday palettes. Number 7, how many palettes do you own that are custom made? And that would be 2, although this one is not completely full yet. But yeah, these are my MAC palettes. I absolutely love them. They are some of my favorites. Out of the palettes you own, which one would you say wasn't worth the price at all? And really, it would be a toss-up between these two, the Lauren Luke and the IT Cosmetics. And I would really say, because the Lauren Luke was a lot cheaper, that I wasted more money on the IT palette, which is kind of sad. Number 9, in the last 12 months, how many pallets have you given away or returned? And I don't think I have returned or given away any pallets. No, actually I have. I did return the, what do you call it? The eyeshadow palette that was with this, the Sephora Pantone Universe. I did return that palette just because I didn't feel like the eyeshadows were up to the quality of eyeshadows that I wanted. And I mean, it was in the $40 range. It was a big, huge honking palette, and I just wasn't all that impressed with it. So I did, because like I returned it like within a couple days. Usually if I keep a palette and I use it, I don't like to return it. If I had not bought the Naturally Pretty online, I would have returned that one though. Number 10, which is the last question. For some reason, one morning you woke up and all your palettes disappeared. Which palettes would you run out and get? I would definitely get all 3 of the Nakeds. I would get the Chocolate Bar palette. Let's see. I would get the Lorac Unzipped palette, and I would definitely get my MAC palettes back. So yeah, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go and check out Brittany and Misty's videos. Like I said, I'll put links down below. And if any of y'all want to do this tag, please feel free. I will also tag a couple of people down below. And yeah, so go see if you're tagged. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.